Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. I'm checking my mic over here. I'm checking the cameras. I'm looking at the monitors here and here to make sure I'm coming across. Now, I do have the volume turned down on everything. If you ever come in and you hang out with me and you can't hear me, some of you may say, yes, finally, he's quiet. Others may say, hey, Ransom, your mic, it's messed up. Turn it on. But I hope everything is a-okay today. If you were hanging out with me yesterday, Guardians, oh my gosh, did we have a good time? We were in Root of Nightmares Master Mode, and we were going after achievements, triumphs. We got two of them. It got late. I had to go to bed. I'm an old man. I had to go to bed. Actually, I have told myself, you have got to get out and touch grass a little bit more often. So I have said, basically, I want to walk 3 times a day through the park. Now today, let me get a drink of this. Whatever you're having at home, drink with me, Guardians. Let's have a good time. That's good. Straight up black pico with some lemon. Celebrating Pride Month with Bungie in honor of Pride Month. Receive the Infinite Prismatic Emblem with a donation of $10 to It Gets Better. To learn more, visit bungie.ie/pride. Thank you, Bungie. You do a lot of good. All right, now, I'm going in on my Titan. But anyway, back to the story. I want to walk 3 times a day. Several years ago, about 3 or 4 years ago now. Gosh, has it been that long? 3 years ago. It seems like yesterday. I actually lost my 2 puppy dogs. I had 2 Italian greyhounds, and they were with me for 15 years. And they had good lives, but they passed on. They just got very old. They couldn't really see that well, couldn't get around that well, and they passed on. Old age got them. It comes for us all, Guardians. That's why I love the game so much. I'm immortal. But I've said to myself, walk around the park 3 times a day. I used to take my Italian greyhounds out multiple times per day. We would walk through the park, we would walk through the neighborhood, and I just thoroughly enjoyed letting them get out to stretch their legs and have a good time and see what the world offered them. We had fun. We had seasons in the sun. So they are missed, but recently I've been thinking, maybe I need another puppy dog. Maybe another puppy dog could draw me out into the real world, on several walks a day. So I'm picking up my walks. I'm going on 3. I count my squirrels. And, today, Guardians, I was in the kitchen here at home, and I heard this huge, loud crash. And I thought, oh no, a truck has lost its load of whatever. It sounded like fencing stakes, 594, hello, hello. So I didn't think a whole super lot about it, but I thought, okay, I better let the kitty cat out. One wanted out, one wanted in, and then the kitty cat that was outside, Havoc, hello, hello, she ran in, she bolted, and I looked through, the back porch, the deck, and my next door neighbor, a huge, massive, ancient oak tree fell on their house, and it's a mess. Now, everybody's okay, but, Mother Nature. Here I am saying, get out in Mother Nature. It can be dangerous. It's scary. It makes you want to get inside and game. It's beautiful, sunny, absolutely phenomenal day out, but the tree fell. It fell hard. It smashed in a portion of their home. They're all okay. Then, Guardians, the story doesn't end there. As I was walking around the park today to count squirrels, another gigantic oak tree in the park just fell right over. Boom. Havoc, how are you? So we lost two massive oak trees here in the neighborhood. The one that fell in the park was probably 100 plus years old. The one that fell on my neighbor's house was probably 100 plus years old. And it's just sad. I hate to see an oak tree, fall, but I'm glad no one was injured. That's the good part of the story. Moral of the story is beware when you're out and about. Things could go awry quickly, very, very quickly. Now, what do I want to warm up on? What do I want to warm up on? I don't know. I don't know. But so anyway, I was thinking I need a new puppy dog. I need a puppy dog. So I'm looking, I'm searching. Leave me a comment on what you think the best breed is for a retired senior citizen. What's the best breed? So where do I want to go warm up? Maybe a Vanguard Ops, maybe just a plain old Nightfall, and go in with some other folks. Overload and Unstop. Overload, Unstop, and yeah, I'm going to use Multi-Mock. Let's go in and do that for fun. I don't even know which one. Neo Muna. Okay, I'm not going to hate on Neo Muna. Yes. I think, well, Polo he's friendly, Havoc. He's friendly. We don't have to be concerned about Polo. It's the new puppy you got to be concerned about. So I've been online today and I found a couple. I will have to talk to the current owners. I really hope to get something very young, so I can train them, to walk, and do all the really great things that puppy dogs do. But yes, I think Polo, he won't be the problem. It would be the new puppy. I think Polo would be glad to have friends. Just as I'm glad to have friends. Now, listen, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, get on in here. Give me a subscribe. It helps the channel. I need friends. Yesterday, when we were doing the Master Raid, Route of Nightmares, for the Triumphs, not the Glory, the Triumphs, it was, we had to, search for somebody. Oh, man, I'm right here at the boss. And I don't have a super. All right, I know one thing. Get back here. Go to the outfield. Because she is going to be spewing hate balls. Okay. You left this one, Guardian. You left this one. Oh, wow. This team is on it. All that she wants to do is to take me down. She's out to get me. I want this one. I'm going to blast her a little bit more. Oh, she's gone already. Muddy, how are you? How are you, buddy? Hello, Muddy. How are you, buddy? All right. Well, that was great because I joined this late and still got credit. Late and great. Let me get these guys. I'm gonna look awful muddy, like I ain't got nothing. English Mastiff, I didn't see any of those around, Muddy. I didn't see any of them around. Havoc, we finished 2 of the Triumphs, but it was, 11 p.m. at night, Eastern Standard Time. I did have a raid that came in. Somebody brought like 60 plus people that rated my channel. So I had a lot of people hanging out with me. Thank you to that. Is there any way you can see who it was, Havoc? Any way you can see? But yeah, the Mastiffs, they are big old puppies. Big old puppies. Oh, Nikki, it was Artful 5. It was Artful 5. I need to try to find a way to send him a message of appreciation and thanks, because that was really awesome of them to raid my channel. All right, I've got to go see the Vanguard. Savala, the head knitter, has sent me a note. I'm beyond the Vanguard, so reset my rank. Azriel, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. And if you missed it last night, Guardians, I did feature a gamer snack from Spain. It was Choco Cherries. And Choco Cherries are handmade in Spain. And this is an approved gamer snack. I loved it. And coming up later in this broadcast, as I promised yesterday, we'll be featuring a gamer snack from Iceland. This is Icelandic chocolate. Icelandic chocolate. I've never tried this before. I hadn't tried the Spanish cherries. And then possibly in a future broadcast, we're going to be going all the way over to Taiwan. And we're going to have some Pocky banana flavored, cream covered biscuit sticks. Okay, there's a lot said there. Banana cream flavored biscuit sticks. That's an upcoming future episode. Oh, Azriel, it was too late for you. I know, buddy. It got late for me, too. So, I am gonna, we have to go back to that. And I don't know if I can get a team together today or not. Go see the knitting man. He loves to knit. He's got big needles. But yeah, we're at the planets. We're at the planets. Oh, you saw it late. Okay, Azriel. Yeah. I tried to find a few people that I thought might be interested. Don't ever feel like you have to come in though, because doing something like that, you might not have the time, or the inclination. Word of the day, inclination. You might not have the time or inclination to want to do that. But boy, we did have a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to clear up space. It's always that way. Nikki, how are you today? What are you up to? It's good to see you. So now, the gamer snacks, don't hesitate to send me a message. Shield Maiden, hello, hello. My gosh, how are you? Thank you, Shield Maiden. Guardians, I want you to take a moment and recognize greatness. A guardian of the people in person, Shield Maiden. Hello, hello, Shield Maiden. It is so good to see you. Shield Maiden is a hero of the people. There is a statue erected to Shield Maiden on Main Street in the last city. You may have seen it, and if not, plan a day trip. Check out the statue, hero of the people, guardian extraordinaire, Shield Maiden. Thank you for that, Shield Maiden. Shield Maiden, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, yesterday it did take us a little while to find the full team to do the Master Route of Nightmares. We got 2 of them finished, and we need to do 2 more. We need to do Planets, and then we need to do Nezarek, and we'll have that over and out of the way. Oh, Shield Maiden, thank you so much. Shield Maiden, I've told Havoc this, and I don't know if I have mentioned it to you. Labradorite, hello, hello. I don't know if I've mentioned it to you, and I want to say this. Now, gaming aside, all seriousness, I see you with your songwriting. Shield Maiden, you have talent. You need to be recognized. You are extraordinary with writing the tunes, and I love what Havoc did with them. Absolutely spectacular. Where can people see those? Where can they hear them? They need to be listened to. Toast my bread, you're ready for more? Labradorite, what are you up to? What are you up to, Labradorite? Rex 1315, hello, hello. Dark House 999. You know, Dark House, that sounds like a great coffee name. You know, give me a cup of Dark House. I'll take a cup of Dark House and make it straight up. No cream, no sugar. But Shield Maiden, yeah, they are spectacular in every single step of the way. Okay, now I need to go over. What am I doing at the Postal Service? Go back and see the Knitting Man. He's got big needles and he knows how to use them. Savala is one of those, you know, he bakes the biscuit, makes the gravy, and serves it up hot. Commander Savala. I like Commander Savala. I do want to say, I was really, you know, taken aback. I was taken aback. When he lost his ghost, it was painful to me. It hurt. And I'm still hurt about it. Dream Auto Creator Studio, that's a big name. That's a big name. That sounds like you've got big shoes to fill. What do you do, Dream Auto Creator Studio? What do you do? K-Fizz, my friend. K-Fizz and I, we've been stomping out the Cosmodrome for 250 years. Thank you, K-Fizz, for that. Thank you. And just to recognize Havoc, who is inside of chat, Havoc was my first fire team member ever. When I stepped out of that beat up, burnout, rusted flat Volkswagen Bug on the Cosmodrome, and I made my way deep into madness, the first person I saw was Havoc Otter, and we remained friends today. Havoc, thank you for being there to lend a hand to a guardian in need. You're spectacular. All right, okay, I got that. I got Savala. Let me go clear this up. Jason, how are you? Jason, I'm going to say this now. I hate that you missed last night. We got 2 of those completed and absolutely had so much fun. My broadcast last night was 6 hours, and it didn't seem that long at all. It flew by because we were having such a good time. A big thank you to Holden, a grenade from Canada, an extraordinary guardian. You know, so awesome to get to play with Holden. And the entire team. The entire team was just exceptional. Luckily, it has been digitized. It's on my YouTube channel. If you don't follow me over there, get over there right now. There's almost 4,000 videos of goodness, and 3,600 of them are Destiny related. You know, do some cooking. I cook out of the Destiny cookbook. I make gamer snacks. You need to check it out. And I'm unanimous in that. I am unanimous in that. Someday, I want property in the last city with room for a pony. I'm going to need room for a pony. And my puppy dog, if I find a new puppy dog. Jason, I know it. Time zones, they stand in the way. Time zones. Dream Auto, you do model car making, livery designs. Are you in England? Are you in England? Because livery is not a word that we often hear here in the U.S. I'm liking it. Word of the day, livery. Yeah, that sounds interesting to me. You know, as a side hobby, I do follow a lot of the automotive industry. You know, I was super, into it for like 45 years of my life. I've slacked off a little bit in recent times because the print magazines, they got small. So now I read a couple of things online. Oh my gosh, Dream Auto. I've got a video. I made Scottish shortbread butter cookies, for my channel as a gamer snack. And I used the authentic recipe that was created for Queen Victoria. It was featured as a gamer snack because Jason, who is in chat right now, is Scottish. They remind me of the Scottish Walker cookies. But yeah, Scotland. Hello, hello, Guardians. Let's give a big O cheer and thank you to all the Guardians in Scotland. Thank you for coming into my channel and hanging out with me. Scotland is in my top 10 territories. I know. I ate some shortbread cookies. I'm practically Scottish. I am practically Scottish. Now, I want to go back because I got robbed. I did not get to do the full Nightfall. Let's go back to this. I'm going back in. Evil lives around every corner inside of Destiny. Be prepared to face it daily, day in, day out. Evil lives here. But we got to be like Zavala. We got to cook the bacon, make the gravy, and serve the biscuits hot. That's what we got to do. Hypernet. I know, Nikki. Best Grandmaster ever created. Hypernet. Now, I should have gone and picked up some of these because I'm trying to save anything with XP Plus. And Neo Muna, the best thing that ever came out of Neo Muna was Strand and 3 Lost Sectors. I'm just saying it. I'm saying it out loud. Oh, Nikki, what is your top 3 worst? Everybody, give a big old hello to Nikki Satz. He is a world-ranked Guardian. You will find him at the top of any list where greatness is concerned. Nikki Satz, welcome to the chat. So I need to do more of these. What the Veil is? Yes, it's a half-brother to the Traveler. Or sister, could be a sister. The Veil is a half-sister to the Traveler. And really, they were separated at birth. They're practically twins. Twins. Separated at birth by the all-knowing All-Mother. And she's coming someday. We're going to meet her in person. Because she don't like what we've done. We've messed around with the Veil and the Traveler. And we've got them back together. And bad things are happening. Bad things are happening. So we gotta get them. We gotta get them separated. If we ever want the Traveler back, we've got to separate them. I'm taking those guys out. We know they're a problem. Now my team is probably thinking, "What's he doing? What is that Guardian doing?" I'm doing you a favor. That's what I'm doing. Look at all those puppy dogs. I need a new puppy dog. I want a war beast. I have talked to Kydal many times and I've said, Kydal, get me a war beast. I need it now. And I need it to be a young war beast, a puppy. Before they put the knives in the back. Dirty Cabal. Dirty Cabal. Dream Auto, thank you so much for that. I want you to come back and hang out with me sometime. Nikki, Hypernet, these are the three. These are 3 that Nikki has suggested are the worst in the game. Leave a comment if you agree or disagree. Hypernet, Scarlet Keep, and Lake of Shadows. Lake of Shadows. Now, I know that Nikki has soloed all the GM versions of those. What was wrong with them, Nikki? What was wrong with them? We got to let Bungie know so they can do better. Gosh, he fell like, I mean, what? I expected a fight out of you, sir. Oh my gosh. Dephone. Dephone. Come back. Come back, Dephone. I have a Vex Lord, Gate Eye, something. I've got a weapon. I have weapons.
Is that a Taken blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
Not the Vex pocket.
As the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
No, no, take them down. He's shooting at me. They're in the room. Oh, God. Who let these cabal out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Turtles. They're space turtles. We all know it. They got tough shells, tough as nails. Look at them. They're just falling over. He's shooting hate. Somebody rubbed him the long way. He's exploded. Why, oh, why can't we be friends? Can't we be friends? I'm gonna need you to step into the light, Tormentor. Step into the light. He hit me. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Oh, he's angry. Oh, he took away my ability to throw a grenade. I take a grenade for ya. Ooh, ooh. Big, how are you, buddy? How are you? It is fantastic to see you. Oddly enough, Productions. Oh, Labradorite, you're agreeing with Nikki? You agree with Nikki? Now, the funny thing is, Nikki says it's rotten, but I have run it with Nikki many, many times. They gotta have fresh drinking water over there. We all know it. I just said it out loud. Fresh drinking water. They ran out of bottles about 150 years ago, so we gotta collect it. Nobody wants Taken inside their drinking water. Big, how are you? How goes work today? How was your Father's Day? Did you get to hang out with your dad? Oddly enough, Productions, we had a superstar in here, and Shield Maiden may still be here. Shield Maiden is a writer extraordinaire, for real. Oh, they got him. They got him. That ain't right. We got a runner. Sandman. Level 2, Section C, Sub-Level E. We have a runner. The runner has been taken down. Interception successful. Mr. Sandman, won't you bring me a dream? Make the weapon the sweetest thing that I've ever seen. Woo! No! 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 Why have they got to be so mean? Why they got to be so mean? Cue the music. Cue the music. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Oh, oddly enough, it is really good stuff. It is really good stuff. Havoc and her, dynamic duo. Dynamic duo. Okay, this one's mine. These ones are mine. Who said it? Who said it? All right. No, give me one of those. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. I'm going to need this to shorten the path forward. Up, up, and away. Can I make it? Can I arrive alive? Woo! It was a Subaru. It was a Subaru. How dare you? How dare you? I have been knighted by the Queen. There's just heavy all over the place. I'm so lucky. Why you gotta be so cruel? Put down your shield. How dare you? I had enough of you, sir. I've had enough of you. He still managed to throw a shield down?
Investing in the space they're found in. If we'd waited any longer, this would have been much worse.
Much worse. You speak with an English accent, Kyle. Where you from, girl? Where you from? This one's mine. Let me go up here and take out this little group of nasty. They're like sardines. They pack them in here. Get out of here, group of nasty. You stink of dead fish. I got you, buddy. I got you. Let's take care of these ogres. Why can't we be friends? I bring olives or olive branches. All right, do I have another one of those? I'm gonna need one of those. No, don't tell me they took them all away. Toast my bread. I'm gonna need some butter. I'm gonna need butter and jelly or jam on my toast. I like some good toast in the morning. I like sourdough toast. Give me some sourdough toast, some Irish butter, and all will be right with the world.
Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Ark.
Hello? See, you've met my faithful machine gun. I am telling you, we are rocking and rolling on this. Oh, she's spewing hate. Somebody get her a Snickers bar. Ooh, that is what killed me on the hard version solo. That's what killed me. It wasn't her. Why would that little Vex be shooting at me when there are monsters aplenty? Ooh. Get them. Get them when they're up. Get them when they're down. Dirty laundry. We got to take this wash out. Boom in your face. Boom in your face. Hello, sir. Were you here to see me? Don't worry, I got you, buddy. I got you. We gotta get these revives. I'm a friend to Guardians. That felt good. That felt real good. You gotta play dirty. Whoa, she is angry. Ma'am, calm down. I swear I'll spell your name right the next time. Pow. We could have been friends. We could have been friends. Can't she see I'm busy? They just keep knocking. Can I do damage to her? Oh, gosh, yeah. I'd rather do that. They're coming for me. A trio of balls. She saw me. I'm no good, baby, I'm no good. Well done, Guardians, well done. Nikki. Potent weapons just make the game easier. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Potent weapons just make everything easier. Alright, these guys were awesome. Defon, thank you, buddy. Where's my other friend? Did he head out already? He left. Never meet your heroes. Oh, no, sir. We need to meet up. Never meet your heroes with 150. I had 93. Defon had 79. I created 15 orbs. That seems insubstantial. I needed more orbs. That just wasn't enough. Really, it wasn't. That tea. I mean, I am an Earl Grey, but this is straight up black pico. Now, okay, let's try this, right? This is Icelandic chocolate. Let's try it. Now, am I on social? And by the way, holding a grenade, I saw you pop up, and in my mind, I said, hello, hello. But it may not have been coming out of my mouth. It may not have been coming out of my mouth. Holden, welcome in, buddy. How are you? I hope Holden, he's there with Toast My Bread. They're out doing something fun without me? Without me? Why can't we be friends? Marshu and Micah, hello. How are you, Guardians? Callum, God of Light, MJ Dash. What's MJ Dash wearing? I always like to watch MJ Dash and see what he's sporting. MJ Dash is a 2018 Hunter Awoken using the Night Stalker. This is the Chaperone, Igneous Hammer Adept, plus Doomed Petitioner. The Ghost Shell exotic is Hawker Shell. 100 recovery, 100 discipline. The exotic is the leg armor Stomp EE5. Big shoes to fill. Big shoes. MJ Dash, make a double fist and punch a hole into the darkness so that the light can shine through. You look good, buddy. You look real good. MJ Dash, thank you. Now, you know, I did an interview with MJ Dash. He's phenomenal, super friendly. I need to chat with him again to see what he's been up to. Let's take a look at Shield Maiden. Shield Maiden, what are you wearing? What are you doing? Shield Maiden is a 2037, and she has brought the dish to the table. This is a full 5 courses, and I'm here for it. Shield is using Striker, Redrick's Estoc, a Sudden Death Adept, Cataphract GL3 Adept. The Ghost Shell is Khufu, a 92 on Resilience, a 95 on Recovery, a 77 on Discipline. The exotic is the Leg Armor Dune Marchers. Go forth, Shield Maiden, and let them know the light still shines. This is Shield Maiden. Thank you, Guardian. You look fantastic. All right, now, I know Low Man, and yeah, he's the owner of the server. We had a great interview together. He's a super nice guy. This is from Reykjavik, Iceland. Icelandic chocolate. Let's give it a try, Guardians. You know that I am searching. You know how we roll around here. I am searching for the best gamer snack that the world has to offer. We're going to do a list of the top 10 gamer snacks from around the world. This is Icelandic chocolate. It is imported from Iceland. If you're a Guardian and you're in Iceland, thank you for coming in to hang out with me. You're 100% appreciated. Together, we win this war. Let's give it a try. Oh my gosh. I taste that saltiness. Cat. Hello, hello, Guardian. I taste the saltiness. This has Icelandic sea salt. And I definitely taste it. This is a 70% dark. A 70% dark sea salt from chocolate from Iceland. And I am definitely getting that hint of salt. Guardians, the Icelandic chocolate with the Icelandic sea salt. This is Ransom Rider approved as a gamer snack. Hello, hello, Guardians around the world. Iceland, I see you. Mmm. Mmm. It's buttery. It's salty. It's got a deep chocolate flavor. I'm for it. I'm for it. I need some caramel on that. Toast my bread. It's good. It is good. Are my teeth covered in chocolate? Am I chocolate coated? That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Hello, Orion. Toast my bread. Holding a grenade. Thank you guys for coming in, hanging out with me. Zemo rarely changes his look. Zemo, I like what you're wearing. You're bringing it to the table. Uh, this is fancy. You're practically ready for a parade. Zemo. I talked to Zemo just recently, and he's always been an outstanding guardian. He shines his light on a very dark path. And he's going to go through my 200. When I hit 200 on Deep Stone Crypt, we're going to do a little celebration, and Zemo is going to come in and play because he went through the 100, the number 100 Deep Stone Crypt, and I'm 24 away. I am 24 away, and I need to do the 24 so we can celebrate 200. You know, Nikki, I just bought some coffee from somewhere, some country. You know, there's only a few countries that grow coffee, but I need to make some coffee. I always make it for Eva, but we gamers, we need caffeine on occasion. And I need to make some coffee again and do a video. Nikki, I've heard about it. Is it good? Is it good? Does it give you hallucinations? That's what I want to know. Is it a psychedelic or is it just mushroom coffee? I would need to read more about it. All right, I can't eat a lot of that chocolate though. 70% dark chocolate. You know, it's like 2 or 3 little chunks, and you're maxed out. You are maxed out. What's this? Ooh, that is good looking. The arrow is pointing the wrong way, Bungie. The arrow should be going that way. The arrow's pointing toward the wielder. The wielder. Not the welder, the wielder. Refit kite. This is very steampunk, and I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I am all about the steampunk movement. You know, I had a phenomenal gift of a steampunk bracelet. Look at this thing, Guardians. This is a steampunk bracelet, and man, oh man, this was a gift to me. And thank you so much, because I love this thing. I absolutely love it. I need to wear it. I just don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. So it's not a psychedelic. Okay, what? But Nikki, does it taste earthy? Does it taste earthy? I will have to try it. I will look for it. I don't know if my local grocery store carries it, but I will search Amazon. I need to find it. I need to find it. All right, I have all the color shaders. I just don't want a week to go by and maybe I miss a color shader. That's not what I want to happen. Where is the lost sector? I like to warm up in lost sectors. Dreaming City. Oh my gosh, this is a fun one. Aphion's Rest or Philion's Rest. I love to say Aphion, but it's probably Aphelion. But I don't mind. You know, if you do it, you can call it anything you want to. You can call it anything you want to. I'm going in. And I think I'm already equipped. because it is overload and unstoppable, right? I think it is. No, wait a minute. It could be barrier. No, I think it's unstop and overload. I'm thinking that's what it is. We're going in. No matter. We're going in. Guardians, we do not hide behind corners. We do not back down, kowtow, bend the knee, kiss the ring. We do none of those things because, Guardians, we wield the light. We stand up for the rights of the citizens of the last city. This is more than a job. It's who we are. And today, Guardians, we are not going to take it anymore. Woo! I'm going in. Oh my gosh, Nikki, we've got to get this challenge for you. We have got to get that challenge. It's such a fun challenge to do. We just got to have a lot of Guardians. We got to have a lot. Bubbles everywhere. Throw down. Look at this. I'm going to need to see parking permits. Guardians, let's take a moment to admire all of these Zerf boards. That one, is that mine? Is that one mine? We need to admire those because I'm going to tell you something. Some of you know this already. Now, let's talk serious for a moment. This is just between you and I. I like going into a world. I like seeing other Guardians pushing back the darkness. I like to see them being the river, the movement, working against the evil that has just enveloped our solar system. I like it. I like seeing these other Guardians here. I like seeing their sparrows, their Zerf boards. I enjoy it. Pale Heart, I don't like you. I don't like you, Pale Heart. There's nobody in there. If you don't take a fire team with you in there, it's no good. It is no good. So, I definitely like to see a world with some activity on it, not just evil. I don't want to see the hive smeared on every stone, every path, every mountain, every valley. I want to see other Guardians. I want Pale Heart opened up. I want to see Guardians there in that world. I want to see all these other places alive with Guardians. Where's some of the other ones? Pale Heart is the big standout, where there's just nobody there. And the Nether is the next one. Nether, you're rotten. You are rotten, Nether. Because there's nobody in there. I want friends. I want to run into somebody and say, I need to help them. They're here. They're fighting. And I'm going to fight with them. It's who I am. Cat, it's who I am. We fight together. As a single, we're an army. But as a multi, we are winners of the war. It's just something I want. I want it. I need it. I got to have it. And I'm unanimous in that. Stop jumping around. I'll never make it to the end of this hole. We got to find the bottom of this hole and we got to wipe them out. Boom in your face. Now, the ones I really hate, they're up here on the ledge, the cliff side. They're waiting for me. The little overload twins. They are overload twins. And, I have to pick up the lights. The little whales, because otherwise they're going to weaken me. They're going to get me down. They want to give me a to-go box, and today, Guardians, I say, there will be no to-go box for me, for I will find victory. and Atheon Aphelions rest. Oh, Holden, you're speaking my language. You speak my language, Holden. I'm going to tweet somebody. Make a note. We're going to send a tweet. I'm going to tweet some. There's nobody back there. It's fun to pretend, though. But yeah, I mean, I do feel like we need to just let them know. Don't be doing any more of these spaces where it's dead. I don't want to go in there and it be dead. I mean, the Cosmodrome is so dead anyway, but at least in the Cosmodrome, you can run into another Guardian. Don't you run from me, little monster. Woo! Mr. Slide, oh my gosh, how are you? Mr. Slide, thank you so much for that. Mr. Slide, what are you up to? And thank you. You are appreciated, buddy. You're 100% appreciated. We Guardians, we got to stick together. Because together, we can win this war. We win it. Woo, he's out to get me. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you for that. Ghost. Boom in your face. He thought he was going to slap me upside the head. I showed him what the light can do. Woo! Victory is mine. Almost. Almost now. Things could go awry. Things could go awry. Mr. Slide, thank you, buddy. Oh my gosh, I gotta get the Twins of Evil. They're trying to freeze me, and I didn't look to see. Mr. Slide, thank you so much for that. I didn't put any anti nothing on this. It's like going out in a full sunny day without sunscreen. I'm not protected. Watch her run behind a column. I had to do it. They made me. They made me. I'm not a monster. They're the monster. Guardians, it's do them in or they do us in. And we all know I'm not going to be done in. Not today. They try to sneak up behind me. I know their tactics. I've been here before. We gotta wreck their ship before they take flight. Get out of here. Who is still throwing hate at me? Oh my, oh my. Hello, little un. Hello. I sent you to meet your maker. Alright, let's get this chest. Was that a 2050? Was that a 2050? Because I am telling you, what level was that? Because we were roasting them and toasting them. That didn't feel like a 2050. Mr. Slide, I'm just hanging out. You know, yesterday we had a fantastic show. It was a little over 6 hours long, and it was so much fun. We were in the master version of Root of Nightmares, working on triumphs. And right now, you know, I've just been on for a few minutes, and I'm trying to warm up. I like to get my fingers warmed up. Big, fingers, and I got to warm them up. But my big fingers go with big feet. They go with big feet. All right, now I cannot eat more of the Icelandic chocolate, but that is an approved gamer snack. Stay with me, Guardians, because later in the episode, I'm going to do this one from Thailand. This is a Pocky stick, and it's a banana cream covered biscuit stick. Will this be a worthy gamer snack? Stay tuned for that. That will be coming up later in the show. All right, I had a good time in there. That was fun. A montage of thunder crashes on single low health targets. You know, Nikki, I need somebody to go back through the years and just pick out highlights out of some of my videos. I've got to find, you know, somebody that really loves Destiny that would enjoy something like that. At minimum wage. That's all I can do. Minimum wage. But I have never found anybody. I mean, Havoc works with me, and Vol works with me for free, and that's what I've got to have. Freedom! Cue the music. Cue the music. They wrote a song about it. Did I do anything in Trials of Osiris this week? I did not. I did not. And I feel like I need to. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm at 80% Crucible playlist for playing 3v3 Crucible matches. I did so many Crucible matches. Have they lost their mind? Have they lost their mind? Okay, I've done nothing in Gambit. I don't know how I even have one on that, let alone two. Let's check some of these off. Okay, I'm still not finished. Still not finished here. You know, I probably have tinkered with them. I probably have tinkered. But, you know, I did hit my goal. Listen, I had a goal. I hit it. It has been achieved. 2045 was my secret little stash inside my mind. I need to be a 2045, and I hit 2045, so I'm happy about that. Galaxy Smasher, thank you. You come on in, hang out, pull you up a chair, sit a spell, and let's shoot the breeze. Shoot the breeze. Now, do any of you know what shoot the breeze means? Don't look it up on Google. Does anybody know what shoot the breeze means? Because when I first heard that, I will confess this, I had no idea what it meant. I was like, what's this crazy girl talking about? Shoot the breeze. And I heard it back in my little hometown, little isolated village up in the Smoky Mountains where we got no television and no radio. True story. True story. Oh, holding a grenade. That private school education, it's showing. It's showing. All right, what do I want to do now? What do I want to do? You know, I think the Pet Shop Boys wrote a song about this. What do I want to do? What do I? I'm going to delete that. Changes are coming, Guardian. Big changes are coming. And it's going to be something else, really, right? I shouldn't even do this. Shouldn't even do that. Like, why am I taking anything up? I don't know. Are you seeing this? Would anybody like to buy a Zerf board? I have a good collection. They're for sale. Highest bidder. Zerf boards. Look at this. We're here, Guardians. We are not alone. You are not alone. You don't have to face this alone. Join me. All right, what do I want to do? Wait a minute. Was that always on time? Is this always... What is this? This needs a fresh paint job. Who has this sparrow? Now, wait a minute. Is that always on time? Yes. Who brought this to the battle? I'm gonna need to know. Where are you, sir? Where are you? What's this? Another always on time? Did these go on sale and I missed it? This looks like Ada One's color shader. This, there's no paint on it. This has been loved to death. Another one? Another always on time? Guardians, they had a sale, always on time. Must have been buy one, get one free. Alright, this is an enemy, moves against itself. Look at that. Look at that. They've let the ogres out. Oop, who let the ogres out? Oop, who let the ogres out? This one gets very hectic if you've never been here before. I think there's screeds. Maybe there's screeds in this one. I don't remember for sure. Who did that? Oh, you nasty ogre. You stink of rotted garlic and dead fish. I have got one double big word for you. Toothbrush. I can't let them live. They're destroying the Techians. We can't let them live, Guardian. Burn them where they stand. Unleash the true force of the light. Alright, I'm taking them down. I am taking them down. I don't want an ogre stomping on me from behind. Hubcap Annie! Hubcap Annie! She's on the battlefield! She's slinging hate in the form of hubcaps. They're off a 64 Buick. Which, that's the priestess of Incarnu. Who knew? Ooh, that one's throwing a lot of nasty little grenades my way. I take a grenade for ya. Ooh, ooh. Why don't they fight each other instead of just me? Hello. Instead of just me, I have aid. Ya boy Jazz. Hello, buddy. Jazz hands. Jazz hands.
Sharp and ready.
I can't tolerate that old guy over there. Does Sabathoon know you're out here? I don't like this guy. I don't like how you're acting. You're behaving poorly. Let me at him. Let me at him. Grab your partner, swing him around, kick him in the shin, throw him to the ground. Hate must be destroyed, Guardians, wherever you find it. These are hateful beings. Oh, can I stand in here? Why didn't that last too long? I'm going to seek high ground. I'm seeking high... Woo, my gosh. They brought in one of the big boys. They saw me. They know what I've got. They know what I'm carrying. Get out of here. Your cornbread's raw in the middle, sir. Ravenous taken goblin. Burn his bacon. Scramble his eggs and serve them cold. Ooh, I don't like your look, and I don't like your health bar. And you, I'm not putting up with it. Marasav has made me commander. I have been knighted. The Techians respect me. They know my name. Oh, and just like that, we cleaned up the last city. No, the Dreaming City. Even better. This place, I spent so much time here, Guardians. So much time. Galaxy Smasher, this is Scintillation Adept with Rewind and Firing Line. Minstrel Lift has Reconstruction, Bait and Switch. I probably need to get some different ones. You know, I'm all about the struggle. The struggle. I do love Choir of One. Give me weapons I love. Let's make some more attrition orbs. I've been told they're good. I have been told attrition orbs do a body good. Now, why am I playing here alone? Where is everybody? Where is everybody? They're in the Lost Sector. That's where they are. Alright, Dreaming City. I had a ton of fun here, but your day in the sun has come and gone. Rest in peace, Dreaming City. Rest in peace. Television. Television. How are you? How are you? What's this? Public event. Shattered Throne. Guardians, can I make a confession? I need to make a confession. Okay, here's the confession. I wanted I wanted Shattered Throne to be one of the dungeons featured. I wanted one of the dungeons that were going to be featured here in Eternity to be Shattered Throne. I felt like there was so much good that they could have done. So much good. We're going to fly and see the emissary. Television, I'm still waiting for attrition orbs to come into their own. I'm still waiting. All right, we're going to try these. These are from Thailand. They have been imported into the US of A. I've never had a Pocky before. These are Pockies. Let's try one and see if they're a good gamer snack. All right. Open sesame. Open sesame. Not open sesame as in sesame seeds, but open sesame. Guardians, today's featured gamer snack is a Pocky. This is a banana cream covered biscuit stick. Let's try it. These Pocky sticks, they are Ransom Rider approved. This is an excellent gamer snack. Pocky sticks, I'm here for them. Attrition orbs are the future. Who voted that, Jason? Who voted that? I'm going to need the scientist here. We're going to need to interview them.
Those I serve have a plan. Nothing.
Now, I don't think I can keep these. I don't think they can be kept. What have I got to do to get this? This is what I want. I want calibrated. What am I going to have to do? Guardians, these are really tasty. They look like little fireworks. This looks like a sparkler. Back when I was a kid, we'd light the tip of this up and then it would sparkle everywhere. And it looks like a sparkler. Banana flavored, banana cream flavored biscuit stick. Raygun, where's the team? Where's the team? Hello, hello, Guardian. How are you, Raygun? I can't get nothing. I think I should just keep taking these as long as she gives them to me. I just keep taking them. I'm just going to keep taking them. All right, I need to use this Forerunner. I need to use Forerunner. I'm going to use Noxious Vetiver. And I'm going to stick with Scintillation. I'm going to stick with it. Raygun, thank you for hanging out with me last night. You know, you can have more fun with two of these. Double the flavor, double the fun. Where are they? Am I looking right at them? I've got 9,999. I feel like I need to turn a few of these in. I am going to say I kind of like having them maxed out, though. Oh, I need to save them? Prophecy, Grasp of Avarice. Jason, do we know what's going down here? What's going to fill the other two spaces? Is Shattered Throne going to be moved in? Have they removed Ghost of the Deep due to protest? Why? I mean, if we've already done them, they just need to all be here. I need selection. I need variety. Prophecy, here I come. Calgon, take me away. I'm going to go into this, Guardians. This is Prophecy. Prophecy. All will be selectable on the 24th.
Eyes up. There is much to learn from them.
Hey, we're just here to
Why do they hold stuff from us?
light and dark.
We're Guardians.
In
We
and
want
out.
it now.
Got it.
I don't like for things to be held back. Give me selection and variety right now. I need a season of freedom. I need a season of freedom. I want to be able to choose the weapon. I want to be able to go right over here,
Light
and I want to
dark
be
have
able
met in
to
the soul
select
system before.
Champion Killer.
Perhaps this
I
time
want
you'll
a
change
weapon
the
mod
outcome.
that says Champion Killer, Champion Breaker. Look at all this room. They got plenty of room right out here, right there. You see it. Look in the circle. I want it to be, say, Champion Stunner. No matter the champion. And I want it to be usable on any weapon of my choice. If I want to run all shotguns, I want to be able to run all shotguns. It's simply who I am. I'm a Titan. We run shotguns. Oh my gosh, I love this weapon. Love this weapon. Why don't I use it more often? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, sure. You're swift on your feet. Where were you when Crota and Oryx needed you? That's the question. Alright, bring me another one. Bring me the dawn. Hello there, big fella. What are you doing back here in these dark hallways? Something's missing in his life. We should talk to it. We should discuss it. Bye. Alright, I've got a light and a dark. Come out, wherever you are. Why is he not here? I'm gonna need you to come out, sir. Leave me alone. We will rock you. Now I need some dark ones. Dark and lovely. Come out, come out. That should have been dark. I'm standing in the shadows. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Alright, I'm going back over here. Light! No! I'm almost out of time. Ooh, I felt like that came from beyond. Alright, I got it. Look at them. A little marching band. Moat collection. Moat collection. You know, there used to be a collectible back in those dark hallways. Did they take the collectible out? What were these used for? Is this a storm shelter? I feel like this place has evil intentions. Does it just loop around? Did this loop, or, you know, does this just continue on infinitely? And are those open? That's open. That is open. Ah, phony baloney. I should have went straight up just like I looked. But there's nothing back here now. There's no collectible, nada. They've emptied this place. Hello, my love. I know she wants me. Because all that she sees, she wants to take it. All that she sees, she wants to take it. Here I am again on my own. Alright, now I have done this solo way back when, and I did it solo a few days back. But this is always more fun with friends. With friends. Did I delete the wrong one? Alright, now, is this what I want to wear? Man, oh man, I do like Forerunner. Is this what I'm going in with? Is this who I've become? Forerunner, I'm a fan of it, Guardians. Way back when, I think it held more ammo. Does anybody remember how they nerfed Forerunner? They did something to it. I don't know what they did to Forerunner, but something was done. These are good, Guardians, but I know there has to be, there's got to be some artificial flavor in there, because that banana flavor was too strong. Powdered banana. Powdered banana. I didn't even know they powdered bananas. No, they did something, Jason. They did something to Forerunner. Did they reduce the magazine? Did it used to be 16? Something was done to it. Because I remember when it first came out, I loved it. I could be wrong, Jason. I could be wrong, but I feel like something they did. Chat, does anybody know? Am I just imagining it? Because I just remember this weapon being absolutely lovely. Lovely. I almost want to do something else, though. You know, I am thinking create a gob of orbs. And just stay supered all the time. Supered all the time. Now, wait a minute. I had one that was an orb generator. I must have put it up. Oh, was that it, Nikki? They nerfed the ammo, the special ammo inside of PvP. I remember something happened, and I did not really use it anymore. I'm even thinking Watchful Eye. Should I go Watchful Eye? Is this the way I want to go? And try to make a lot of orbs. Nothing in PvE. Here I go again on my own. Mork, how are you, buddy? Mork is a really phenomenal guardian. He worked for several hours to help get me to the lighthouse. Thank you for that, Mork. What's Mork wearing? Let's take a look. Television, yes. I don't want to be alone. All by myself. Cue the music. Cue the music. Truth. This truth, I like how this looks. This looks worn, well loved. I really like this. Well done. Well done, Mork. The Inquisitor Adept, Fang of Ir Oot. I do like Fang of Ir Oot. Is that like Canadians trying to say oot, but it's oot? Alright, Mork, thank you for that. Peeb, thank you for the note. I appreciate you, buddy. How are you? Lord of Wolves, Tanasha's Mastery, The Slammer. Wow. Look at this. Shiny. Shiny. Am I on social? I think I am on social. Let's check. Yeah. Television, I'm on social. I can do this solo, but it's you know, more fun with friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I love hazardous propulsion. I'm such a fan. I am such a fan. Oh my gosh, what have I done to deserve this? What have I? What have I? What have I done to deserve this? What have I? What have I? What have I done to deserve this? Thank you, television. Thank you, buddy. All right, we can take one more. You know, 3 is better. Always good fun with 3. TV, television. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Ooh, Orion. I like this. I like this emblem. Where's my new emblems? Why am I not finding new emblems? I need new emblems. TV, it's you and me, buddy. It is you and me. You and I must make a pact. We must push the darkness back. All right, we've got 2 and 2. 2 and 2. I'll be there. I'll be there. Get off my moats, old lady. I'll be there. You're scaring the children. Oh man, I got the wrong ones. I'll be there. I am making a mess. I'm all over the place. I should have done better. I should have done better. You're bothersome, ma'am. You are bothersome. All right, we got two lights. Two lights. Woo, she's all over the place. Why can't we be friends? We come bearing olive branches. Give them a hickory switch. It's what they deserve. Oh, a little too late. Too late to satisfy. Mango, hello, hello. How are you, Mango? It is so good to see you. Guardians, Mango Luck is in the house, and Mango is an artist extraordinaire. Mango, how is life treating you in Germany? It's good to see you. I'll be there. Oh, I had to do this solo for an emblem. I soloed this a long time ago. I did die somewhere along the way. I think I fell off the bridge. The ribbons. I fell off the ribbons. I'll be there. I know, and I fell off. I fell off the road. To my death. I should have had Strand on. I'll be there. Can that little monster shoot me from outside? I'll be there. Show me the way. Cue the music. Cue the music. Thank you, TV, for coming in and hanging out with me. I'll be there. I need something with, I need Forerunner back on. This is Mars, right? I mean, that, or, yeah, I think that was from Mars. That Clovis off-world traveling company was Mars. Oh, no, Jason, anybody's welcome to join. I mean, we would take 3. We've got room for 1 more. I'll be there. Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Who sang it? Who sang it? Beth. Beth, I hear you calling. Milk of Magnesia, pink. Alright, I guess we start it and then he flees the scene. Kiss. Kiss. Not to be confused with Babe. Alright, it's dark. We need dark. See, right up there's Toland, and he's hovering over dark. To the center, to the center. Oh, Jason, come on in, buddy. Come on in. I'm in my Discord chat, too. Chat's a lot. Chat's a lot. Alright, we need what? He's over darkness. We need darkness. Darkness, can you hear me? Oh, he got awfully accurate with that. I'm coming, TV. I'm coming. Oh, no, Kevin. We're just hanging out in here. It's not really the hard part at all. Beth, I hear you calling. Alright, what color do we need? He is over white. We need light. Raging Girl Gamer, hello, hello. And Kevin, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Raging Girl Gamer, excellent to see you. I can't stand the rain against my window. Bringing back sweet memories. I can't stand the rain. Alright, what color do we need? We need white. There's some white ones. There's some white ones. On me, TV. On me. Right over here. Raging Girl Gamer, I'm just hanging out today. You know, yesterday was so fun in Destiny. I'm just invigorated. I am invigorated. Is this the boss arena? Oh no, we need dark. Now come on, every one of those didn't miss him. Boing, hit my head. I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. All right, here it is, boss arena.
Just let me know when you get to the final boss and I'll join as well.
I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Now, I really looked up. I looked up. I think these bosses need to be just tougher. You know, I don't always, you know, finish first. And, you know, here I am complaining that they're not tough enough. But, you know, they should have battled a little bit harder. Put your boxing gloves on, bosses. We're coming through. All right, we got to hit the ribbon road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. I would have really liked to had some color changing ribbons on this. You know, maybe pink one week, yellow the next, red one day. You know, a red carpet run. That would have been fun. A yellow brick road. I don't guess we could have done yellow brick road, but Wizard of Oz is in the public domain. It's over 100 years old. The only thing we couldn't do, you know, basically is put a little gingham dress on somebody and some ruby red slippers with pigtails. But we definitely could have done a yellow brick road. I think that would have been fun. Jason, yes, welcome to the chat. You said let you know when we got to the boss man. Or
Didn't know if you heard
boss
me or not.
lady. In my mind, I responded, Jason, but sometimes it doesn't come out of my mouth. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
We're here on the pink ribbon road. Well, no, this is red carpet. Why have I always thought this was pink? I guess they rolled out the red carpet for us. I would have dressed better. Now, I did come through here, Guardians, recently. Well, several months back. And I ended up... DED. And I don't need to be DED on this. I need to arrive alive. Wear your safety belt. Airbags engaged. Oh, come on. I didn't really hit that. Joining allies, joining allies. Jason, we're headed. I'm in the boss room. I'm in the boss pyramid. Come on in. Come on in. TV, we've got a fellow guardian joining us from a far off land. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Come on in, Jason. Come on in. Jason, aka Zatu. Powerful guardian with all the best weapons. Zatu is here. Alright, I don't need to be using it. I think I will use it though. Like, why not use it? Just to enjoy. I'm going to enjoy. Forerunner? Yeah. I'm using you, Forerunner. Look at all the shotguns. And I bet, well, Envious Assassin and Trench Barrel, that's not horrible.
How long do you have today then? You could be jumping off soon.
No, I'm hanging out. I'm hanging out. I've only been on for like an hour and 50 minutes.
Okay.
What have you got in mind, Zatu? What are you thinking?
What do you want to do?
Let's rally the flag. We've almost got this done. Go to the higher difficulty. Is that available? How would I get to the higher difficulty? We'd have to do the whole thing.
Yeah, can't do that from a checkpoint unless you've got one.
Yeah, we'd have to have the higher difficulty checkpoint. I don't know if anybody's doing those, but this won't take but a few minutes.
We should be able to one face this anyway, just explore.
Yeah, this is Explorer mode. This is for the Adventurer of Heart. You test your mettle here, and then warm up elsewhere. Alright, we've got 2 whites and a dark. These little monstrosities, they think they own this place. We're going to show them who has the deed to this plot of land. Alright, plenty of whites on the ground. I guess I'll grab a few.
Yeah, the stream over here and me if you want them.
I got it. I'm going.
I need 2 more darks and we can get to damage.
Alright, darks on the field.
Yeah, just head middle.
He gave me a lift. Oh my god, who did that? Somebody meleeed me. Melee, melee. There went my deathless. I'm goofing around and I could have been deathless. Calgon, take me away. Ooh, she got mad. She was angry. Somebody get her a Snickers bar.
Oh, I messed my jump up. That's on. We might not one phase this now. I can press. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna one phase this. My fault.
That's all right. We're just here for fun. Reload is a killer on that, Guardians. An absolute killer. Oh, we almost got her. You know, victory was almost had in one phase. All right, what have we got? One, two lights and a dark.
You'll pick them up as well.
Get on out of here, old lady. Go meet your old man.
Need one more white mo. Yeah, we just need darks now, I believe. Which we've got, so we can just go middle.
Oh, bye. Gone but not forgotten. They regenerate. They don't have a ghost, but somehow they keep coming back.
So the nine have spoken. That's your answer.
We got double
That's
chest on that?
incomprehensible.
How did that happen?
That's just your opinion, man.
You get double chest when you do a full run.
I think this made sense.
Which part?
Well, we got paid, didn't we?
We have research to conduct, Rat. You
Rat,
dragged the Guardian
Rat
into
man.
another mess
You have
like this,
research.
and I'll push you
Don't
into
talk
an
back to
airlock.
Eris Morn. She's got her own throne world. Alright, what do I want to do here? Probably, you know, can I just double submachine gun and make it somewhere? Probably not. Alright, let me get these out. Remember, accommodate, accommodate. Ooh, oh my gosh, TV. You look fancy. You look very fancy. I am here for this. I killed nothing. TV, 0. Zatu, 0. Across the board, but yet somehow we won. Victory was obtained. Let's get out of here. All right, Zatu, what have you got in mind, buddy? What have you got in mind?
I'm here just. I'm just here. Yeah.
Hanging
doing
out?
whatever. Yep, sure.
All right, let's hang out together. Guardians, let's find something fun. What can we do? What could we do? Legends, I don't think there's anything 3-manable. And, oh, Ghost of the Deep? No way. No way. I'm unanimous in that. Onslaught, 5's too small and 50's too big. That's what the deal is. That's what it is.
Yeah. It's not great.
It just needs, we need a 10. You know, we need a 5, 10, 15, 20. Let us select them for how much time that we want to fool with it. That's what I'm thinking. Let's go into this and just have a little bit of fun, Guardians. I think we could do this. Oh, no, wait a minute. Well, I do like this. I do like it a lot.
Did you want to run the GM or is it we're just doing a normal version?
I was thinking the GM would be fun.
Yeah, sure.
Let's look at this. Guardians, I'm going back to this. It's HyperNet. It is HyperNet. Oh my gosh. I want to make attrition orbs cuz I know who I'm playing with. I know. I know, Guardians. Zatu is a machine. They just keep popping out of his head. It's like a bubble machine on the beach. They're just floating everywhere. And I'm for that because I get my super real quick. But then when the end credits roll, Zatu's got the starring role, and I'm a minor league down at the bottom. Let's go in though for fun. TV, thank you for hanging out. Zatu, thank you, buddy. Let's go
Can you
in.
hover over the modifiers real quick to see what
Oh,
it is?
modifiers. It is
Yeah.
Void Surge, Overcharged Grenade Launcher, Strand Surge, Unstoppable, and Overload, and Arc is the threat.
So Strand Surge, I see. Let me run a Strand build then for the walls.
Arc is the threat.
Is there? Let me see.
I'll do Void one then.
Yeah, you can whatever you like, mate.
Nikki, how goes work, buddy? Look at all the lemons in my tea. I mean, there was like, a thimble full of tea in this and a bunch of lemons. Nikki, can you hear me? I know, Nikki. I wished it was I wished it was any weapon other than the two that we've got this week. Zatu, let me know when you're ready.
I should be good to go now, I think.
Oh, I was just asking how is work, Nikki. How is work? Guardians, I'm gonna, that banana cream thing, I liked it. It was fine, but I'm gonna eat one of these. This was yesterday's gamer snack. These are from Spain, España, hand dipped, and they're little white cherries.
Wait, ransom open. Great. I messed with my artifact.
I know there is a Rainier cherry. That has a lot of white.
I think TV has messed up his artifact. I think he's saying ransom. So you might need to reset it.
All right.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry about that, though.
We're going back to space, the final frontier. These are the Voyagers. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Guardian, my forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting.
Void Surge. King's Vestige, really good here. King's Vestige. I kind of wanted that right there.
Okay, I'm ready.
Defibrillating blast. Could be good. Could be good.
That's like a very good one if you're running Arc, which you're on currently. Give you your health back and stuff.
Oh man, I hate it when I can't have freedom to choose what I want.
Ransom, are you running a fusion rifle at all?
Yes,
currently?
I am.
Fusion you're running.
I was going to use Minstrel Lift because it's void and we get a 25% void bonus.
Take off limit break then and put on defibrillating. Because you're not going to do that much more damage with Thunder Crush. You got Curse on anyway.
And go with defibrillating blast.
Yeah, it's just better for survivability, I think.
All right.
It's up to you though.
I like it. You know, some of those, they don't make a hill of beans, difference to me because you just got to live anyway. But it can really keep you alive. So they're important. If you're playing serious, that stuff can be really important. Let's go in.
Have you tried Lost Signal with
Guardians, this stuff from Spain. TV, I barely can hear you. How are you, buddy?
Oh, I'm good. Let me try something.
Let me see if I can turn your volume up so I can hear you better.
I don't think it's on you, Ransom. I think it's on his end because it's pretty
Yeah.
faint as well.
Now, Guardians, I've only done this like 200 times. I'm relatively new here. This Grandmaster. And the old lady in the boss arena, the big mind, she got me
Guardian,
on my solo run, and I've solo ran it several times, and she got me several times.
Defense systems are reading offline, but I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
That old guy just thought he was going to float up in space and take us down. Get out of here. I like to get all those Cabal up there on the high ground because they want to look down upon you and spew evil.
Nice. Can you hit me any better?
Nah, you're still the same, man.
Okay.
TV, thank you for joining, but I'm not ignoring you, but you are low for some reason. Guardians, I will give up my shield if I can get three. If I can get 3 strands to grapple my way through, listen, I'll do it. I will do it. Goodbye. Goodbye, shield. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. All right, we're coming for you, Guardian. I see heavy, run to heavy. I'm gonna run to you. There's so many songs that were absolutely 100% designed for
Is that
Destiny.
Taken Blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken
We
into
all
that
know
Vex
it.
pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc.
I just need a DJ that also knows it.
Gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
Goodbye to you.
Wait, do I sound any different now?
That's better.
Yeah, but
Loud and clear. You're loud.
Nice.
How are you, TV?
I'm good. I'm good.
Remember to take out the champs as well if you want platinum.
Whoa.
Dirty, rotten champion. How dare you run behind a structure? No, you won't get me down, nor will you cut me down. You're going down. Downtown. Voices carry.
And our champ's gonna spawn in as well. Probably should have kept the first one up. Oh well.
Well done, Guardians. Well done.
Follow those taken and remove them from the system.
Hey, Guardian? I'm not sure just how much damage these Taken can do, but hopefully we can beat them to the punch. The Cloud Arc is built on the energy field produced by the Veil.
Dazzy, what were you grinding for? What were you grinding for?
That door wouldn't be impossible. Maybe getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will also help our Vex problem. Maybe.
Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you.
There's a
You gotta
shield
get
beam, we
him.
need to take that one out first.
Zatu, is that a shortcut?
Destroy these lights.
Yeah, I use that.
More of them form.
It's safer.
Now, can I create orbs by shooting these blights? Probably not.
No, I don't think so, because it's not technically
An enemy.
combatant.
It's a structure.
Yeah. It's like the freshers, you can't proc on the freshers either.
Alright, got it.
Oh, you had one, okay. You guys want to... Are you guys going that way then, I take it? Or...
I could take it a long way, you guys can do the shortcut.
Cool.
Yeah.
See if I can get across without dying. Oh, there's a drain bane over here already. This is not great.
Oh, she's always so hateful trying to freeze me.
You have overloaded to ransom.
Yes.
As well.
Stun the champ up there for me. Can't actually see him. He's hiding.
Don't you have a machine gun? Oh, you have
Cranium.
Yeah. To your left, Brandon.
Ooh, she almost froze me to death. Vile creature.
The Taken haven't even been here very long, and they've still managed to take over this Vex pocket. They're fitting allies for Callus, investing in his space they're found in. If we'd waited any longer, this would have been much worse. Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Don't you worry, Nimbus. You just cinch that chest piece up of yours. We got this, Nimbus. We got this. Whee! I have the power! Up, up, and away! Andrea, hello. Afternoon for me, it's 4:38. 4:38.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the...
Yeah, let's get rid of that Taken before she opens a path to an underworld. Blinded by the darkness. That's it. Raise your head up on above your shield. I know you can't see through that smoky, surround. Get on out of there.
Ransom. Oh shit, there's a bin. said Katsu killed me.
I got you, buddy. I got you.
That's ridiculous. Like, why was I dying?
Ooh, she burned me. She burned me good. Da-da-da-da-da. Burnt me good. Cue the music. I need sound effects, Andrea. I need sound effects.
Oh,
Holy cow. How did that happen? How?
bro. Oh yeah, the balls. Up around this and then save yourselves.
Look at all of them. Legions. And I have been given wings. And a mouthful of axiom darts. I knew they were coming, Guardians. I couldn't resist one last hit with my heavy. One last hit with my heavy.
Leave the far over the Minotaurs off as well. They'll help us. Need like 2 more. When I destroy this last rift, there'll be a champ that's going to spawn in, so let's deal with that before taking out the boss. Alright, we can take out the boss now.
Guardians, I'm gonna try this. It worked the other day.
Oh no.
No! No!
Oh,
Why? I went from the side. There's like a ½ inch to get through there. It didn't
only
work
got that
today.
Okay.
I do not like that one iota, and I'm unanimous in that. They should not be able to take the super away. I'm just gonna burn her with my multi-mock. Get on out of here, old lady. Ooh, double exotics? So rare to see those in the game these days.
Defenses are back up and taken or cleared out.
I'm being facetious. Facetious. Well done, Guardians. Well done. How did we do? Zatu with 173, TV with 67. I had 89. I had 43 orbs. Ooh, I'm the orb king. 43, TV 22, Zatu 32. Damage ranged from 91 to 160. Zatu, thank you for leading the team, buddy. Thank you. That was a lot of fun, Guardians. It's really a nice little subtle challenge. And I'm agreeable with it. I'm agreeable. Neo Muna, just so few things came out of Neo Muna that we can all enjoy. So few things. Postmaster is out of space. Let's go. Let's go now.
I don't think there's a single thing that I liked about that expansion. It was horrendous.
The lost sectors are okay, Zatu. They're not horribly awful. And we got Strand. We got Strand.
I think that's the only appealing thing about Lightfall. The lost sectors are, in my opinion, are pretty bad as well.
But overall, I don't go there, and I try to really avoid it. If we could get Rohan back as a guardian with his own ghost, maybe I would go back and they changed a few things up there. I don't know. What happened was, here's what happened, Guardians. The Threshers, the Cabal ship in the sky that zooms around for the public events and several other things, several story missions, they just simply had no crit shot, and they were very, very powerful. And I think initially, if I'm not mistaken, it seems like they one-hit you.
Well, yeah, they were ridiculous.
Were they able to one-hit us and take us down immediately?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I think so too.
I lost it so many times to go into that bloody planet, man. Damn that.
But it absolutely it ruined my good time. Now listen, I get to complain a little bit because I love this game. I've had more fun in this game than any other game ever. I mean, that's just direct. And I do love Destiny. Destiny 2. I love them both. But there's a few misses. You can't always bake the pie and expect it to be a hit. And Bungie baked the pie, and very few liked it. It had a bitter aftertaste that lingered on the palate. Bungie, do better. And for that reason, we just, many Guardians don't really go there a lot to play. I go there occasionally for a lost sector to just warm up. But overall, I stay away from the whole thing. But I do enjoy that Grandmaster that we just went through. And I need to get back in there and complete that thing solo. I need to be prepared for the Axiom darts. She darted me to death every time I've made it to the boss. And, on most of my runs, and I think every single one of them were televised live, on most of the runs, I didn't even make it to the boss. So I only had boss encounters 5 or 6 times. And it just seemed like they came at me so fast, I couldn't get rid of all of them. But if I did it again, I would go to the, the very back, as far away as I could get from her, and just have more time to focus on the axiom darts. But you got to be careful, because as you focus on the axiom darts, the little guys come for you, the little thralls. Whatever they're called, the Taken version. What is the Taken thrall called? Taken thrall?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. Monsters. That's what we call them. But they creeped around the edge. You've heard me say that around every corner, darkness awaits. Well, that's what happens in that boss arena. Darkness awaits. I don't think I'm keeping any of these sudden deaths. I mean, I just need them to be all... I need every weapon to be adept. I need all of them to be phenomenal and adept and bring goodness and the ability to defeat these monsters. And those two, they were recycled. Oh, Overflow and Volt Shot. I tried to love this gun. It's like live fire. I tried live fire like 25 times, and 25 times I disliked it. Now, Shadow Price Adept with Overflow and Volt Shot. Zatu, I know you're an arms master. What are your thoughts about this weapon?
Shocker. Delete it.
Is this a delete? The Shadow Price Adept?
Well, Volt Shot and Overflow don't work with each other, so it's pretty useless. Because the whole point of Volt Shot is you need to reload to proc the perk, and with Overflow, you can't really reload if you're pick up like a brick.
Goodbye, my lovely Adept Shadow Price. I don't think I kept a one of them. Guardians, I don't think I kept a one. If you have a Shadow Price and you love it, leave me a comment. Come in, let's chat. Tell us the reasons you love it. We want to hear from you. I'm all about giving you a voice if you love Shadow Price Adept. And Cruel Mercy is another one that I find that I can't warm up to it. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Cruel Mercy Adept. Trash heap. All right, I kept these. I'm not going to keep them any longer. This does have good resilience, good intellect, a 22 and a 23, and a total of 64. But I think I kept one a little bit better than that. This is a 22 and a 27. This is a 26 and a 20. I don't know. I might delete this one. Mobility of 26.
No, keep it.
Is that a keeper?
It'll be good next season.
Because, I did go over to Failsafe Guardians, and I used some of my resources to try to get some things to pop out of Failsafe. And they did. And I got a lot of really good stuff from her. And then I'm like, oh, you're trained to want Artifice Armor. If you've played for a long time, and I have, I'm a double D gamer, double D, D1, D2. If you've played for a long time, you were trained basically to want Artifice Armor because of those extra points for free. But now, we're told that, we're going to have a rework of everything, and it's going to be new, ground up all the way around. And I'm excited by that. We need new. I want new adventures. I want to go out into the battlefield and achieve greatness. That's what I want. And I'm hoping that in July, that's what we get. Now, we know that Zatu is bounty hoarding. Just remember, Guardians, that the gunsmith, it's going to be changed out, so you can't really keep these. Now, I think everything here from Neo Muna I could keep, but I'm not going to keep just a plain old XP. So I'm going to click these off. We'll keep these XP plus. And then I need to go to the moon and probably, and this I won't be able to keep because it will be gone the 9. If I click that off, I'm going to miss my 15 non-airy manifolds. I'm keeping Dungeon Diving and Fight Forever because these are XP plus plus. But I think any of the emissary, that will leave. Is that right, Zatu?
Yeah, because it's not
Won't be
it's like a
around
seasonal,
next time.
yeah, it's like a seasonal event, isn't it?
Yeah, seasonal. So it won't be around. Mr. Glass, hello, hello. Andrea Darkfire, thank you for that. I've got one of those panels with 50 buttons on it that you can program to do all kinds of stuff. I just don't really know how to program those things. Guardians, I've just had a note. I have had a note dropped that says, the person with that cute little puppy, has said, come and take a look at the cute puppy. And I'm thinking I might want a new puppy. And I've been debating little female puppy or little male puppy. My Italian Greyhounds were both male, and they never liked each other. They never liked each other. They sat on opposite sides of the room. They wanted separate beds, the whole deal. They were brothers. They never got along. So I thought, maybe I need to. Television, thank you so much for hanging out with me. TV, thank you, buddy. I want you to come back. Don't be shy. Anytime you see me on public, just come on in and hang out with me. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. So maybe I'm going to go look at that little puppy. Now, it's 4:57 p.m. for me, which means prime time. But schools are out, so I won't have a lot of school traffic. But if I get out in the real world, it might be one of those things where I'm dodging in and out. Although I don't drive, I get a driver to take me wherever I want to go because I hate driving. So I don't know. If you see me next time, I might have a puppy. Zatu, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. You're 100% appreciated. I want you to always feel welcome here and come back and hang out with me. And if I wasn't going to look at a puppy, we'd do something else, Zatu, because I've got to do that. I think I have to do the Strand run on the dungeon. I think because the other day I did Solar, but I think what I had to do was Strand. What is this thing? I always forget the name of this dungeon. Sunder Doctrine. The lenses. So I need to still do it. Zatu, thank you. Everybody inside chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And we still need to get those final 2. I need to do the final 2 triumphs and Root of Nightmares on Master Mode. We had a fantastic team. If you missed that yesterday, be sure to check it out. It was a ton of fun. We completed 2 of the triumphs. We need 2 more. But Guardians, stand up against the darkness. Come on over, hang out with me, and you and I will hunt them down. We'll burn them where they stand. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. I'll talk to you, Guardians, very soon. Bye.